Where can you find some of the best pupusas in the San Fernando Valley? Today on Eat, Live, Love San Fernando Valley, we're trying El Salvadorian food in Reseda at La Sabrosa Sweets. It's so great to be here.
Thank you for coming.
Okay, so the first question I have for you is, how did you guys start?
Well, we started through the pandemic. We started at home and we were delivering to our friends, to family, and that's how everything started, from home. And then we had the opportunity to come up with this idea and we transitioned from home to the restaurant.
Maria, you guys started off having sweets and desserts, but here at the restaurant, you have so much more.
Yes, of course. We have our breakfast. We call it breakfast all day. We have soups. We have the dishes like lunch or dinner, and the sweets, of course. And it can be a Salvadorian restaurant without this special dish, the pupusa.
For those who don't know, what is a pupusa?
Well, the pupusa is a traditional Salvadorian dish. We have a tortilla stuffed with your favorite ingredient. And of course, our traditional ingredients are the revuelta with chicharrón, beans, and cheese. So we have the traditional, we have the cheese and veggies, we have the cheese and meat. Also, we have exotic flavors.
In addition, you guys have an oversized pupusa.
Yes, we do. And everyone's coming for the Pupusa Loca. And recently they call it Monster Pupusa because it's a 10-inch pupusa. It's like a medium pizza. And you can slice that pupusa in 4 and 8, or you can have it plain. And you can eat it however you want it. But that's a traditional, also, pupusa size in El Salvador.
Well, I can't wait. Let's go back in the kitchen and see how you make everything.
Yeah.
Guys, you guys are in for a treat today. Look at all these pupusas. I'm gonna start with the Hot Cheeto Pupusa. Sounds crazy, and just look what happens when you just open this guy up. Look at that. All right, so I'm gonna take a piece, a little bit of the coleslaw on it, thumb, dip it in the salsa. You can really taste the quality and the flavor in this pupusa. All right, we'll try another one. This is the Asada and Jalapeno. So as you can see, we like spice here on this show. Here's what happens when you open that up. All right, take a piece here. Put in the salsa. Oh my gosh, this is so good. Obviously, I've been eating a lot of spice here, but they have a lot of different options. So with over 50 different types of pupusas, you name it, you can try it depending on what you want. Okay, last but not least, this is the Pupusa Loca, the monster pupusa, that 10-inch pupusa that's almost like a pizza. They can cut it up different ways depending on how many people you need to serve. So this is the vegetarian Pupusa Loca, and you have cheese, your squash, spinach, loroco, chipilin, garlic, serrano, zanahoria, which is like small carrots, and mushrooms. All right, so let's see if we can lift this up. Yeah, you gotta love that. Guys, if you're craving pupusas, then you have to come out to La Sabrosa Sweets. They're located in Reseda on Sherman Way, in between Reseda and Wilbur. They're located on the north side of the street in a strip mall. But remember, that's not all they have. They have way more than just pupusas. So if you're looking to try El Salvador cuisine, make sure you come out and support these guys. They would love to see you guys. Make sure you like, comment, share, you know what to do. And we look forward to seeing you next time on the next episode of Eat, Live, Love, San Fernando Valley.